Hello and welcome to Summer Sparkling Good Time. So today's video is my weekly WIP parade. What do I have that's a current WIP and what progress have I made since last week? Now, I showed you this one as like just a side last week. I had actually started this in August. I do not believe I'm going to be working on this. You'll see why in a minute. So this is being moved to the WIP graveyard. We will see her again in November. And this is just a generic sunflower with 30 colors. It says it's a 30 by 30, measured by 25 by 25. Got it off Temu or Amazon or AliExpress, one of those. I'll see it in November for No Start November. Okay. Now, my first kit that was actually planned in the lineup is Harold the Fancy Goldfish by Arielle Margason from Jaded Gym Shop. This is a 30 by 37 round drill kit, and it has 28 colors. I had this divided into 12 sections, and I have completed 7. So I have 5 left to go. This was not a lot of fun for me. This so far, it's just so much blue. I'm like overwhelmed with the blue, and it's like checkerboarding, and I'm not enjoying this as much as I thought I would, and that makes me sad. But I think it's a really cute image. And if you like a lot of color blocking with checkerboarding, this would probably be a great kit for you. But this was not working for me, but I still think it's a cute image. So, next up, we have Cove of Wonders by Thordarsen or Thor. I got this one from Day's Dream. It's like a semi-budget kit. It's a 60 by 50 round roll kit. It has, I want to say 31 colors. Let me move over here. Yes, 31 colors. I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it. Now, this one was divided into 30 sections like I try to do most of mine, and I have completed 8. Now, I'm filming this the night of the 10th. So if you know that I divide them into 30 because I try to do one of each a day and be done in 30 days, you would realize I am drastically behind schedule. And it just gets worse. I made my plan of attack and my lineup before I knew exactly what my August, or what is this? This is September, was going to look like. And sorry, Barbie, plans have changed. And I'm not having as much free time as I thought I would. Diamond paint. I started taking care of our elderly family friend on the weekends. And my bestie came, and I'm sorry, but bestie time trumps diamond painting. That being said, we did film my whip and chat for this week today, Ashley and I both. And I'm not trying to brag on myself, I'm bragging on my bestie. We were funny. It's good time. So check back for that tomorrow. It does have like a yellow-ish thumbnail, so you should see that tomorrow. We had a good time filming it. I hope you guys enjoy half as much as we enjoyed filming it. So I'm not exactly sure how I feel about these like tiki poles or whatever here. I'm not sure how I feel about those, how they're working up. I'm not angry at the beach though. The flowers are all right. We shall see. But like I said, I'm only 8 of the 30 in. So I'm not very far in, but the quality has been perfectly fine. Okay, let me turn her sideways for us. Now this is Under the Sea by Sarah Moustafa from Diamond Art Club. This is, I can never remember. This is a 22 by 29 inch or 55.8 by 75 or 73.7 centimeters. She has 57 colors. Now, I had her divided up into also 30 sections. Unfortunately, I have only done the 5 largest, tallest sections up here because these were not the same height as the rest of them. So I've only done this top row as of now. This is a round row kit. I think she's gorgeous. I'm just running out of time, and I'm behind. So that's that one. Oh, but I was going to say, that I'm loving the colors up through here, like the bright pinks, and I'm having a good time with it. I just I'm a little overwhelmed, and somebody might have to join the WIP graveyard if things keep going at the pace they're going right now. Okay, next up we have The Message by Gretel Lusky from Distracted by Diamonds. This is a 52 by 70 centimeter square drill kit. And this is the one I screwed up and did the proper 5 columns, but I did 7 rows. So I've actually done 10 of the 35, but I'm not very far. This one has, I want to say this one has 30 colors. Let me double check myself. Yes, 30 colors. It's working up beautiful. Like, let me see if I can zoom us in. Do you see how pretty this is? Like, I am not mad at this at all. But I'm running behind schedule. So I might have to like start picking and choosing as we go. But we shall see. Okay, then we have Hydie by Camilla from Diamond Art Club. And this one measures in at 27 by 22 inches or 68.7 by 55.8 centimeters. Has 63 colors, round drill. And the last you saw it, I was working, I believe, over on that far left section. And I did what we were talking about, well, what I was talking about. And I just started moving across the top because I'm trying to get this like zigzag color blocking done first. Which might be one of the reasons I'm so irritated at the Hair of the Fancy Goldfish at the same time, is it's been so much color blocking. But today, I did a massive boo-boo, and I'd actually put this color drill everywhere you see this lighter color through here. So I spent a good hour and a half plucking off the wrong color to fix it. It was a nightmare. It made me sad. But I'm currently working on this section right here. This is where I just left off. So like right here is done, and the darker outline right here on the dragon's head is done. But I didn't get very far. Oh, I should have like pulled it down. So like this little section right here is done, and the outlining right here is done, and then here. But it's already after 9. We have to leave here at 5:30 to get in San Francisco in time tomorrow. And so I'm going to bed. It's time for a shower and bed. But on this one, I've done 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 30 on this one as well. So I am like 2 days behind. Okay. Then we have Aveline, Mother of the Woodlands. Now, this is the beautiful, beautiful owl by Cheryl Baker from Diamond Art Club, divided into 30 sections, and I have completed 8. Now, these are much bigger sections. This is a square drill canvas. This canvas measures in at 25.6 by 32.7 inches or 65 by 83 centimeters, and it has 59 colors. Now, this is absolutely stunning, I believe. I am 100% madly in love with it. What I did not realize is because I started at the bottom, how much color blocking I had in the sky background behind, the focus. That added to the color blocking of Hydie, added to the color blocking on Harold the Fancy Goldfish, has created like a little brain block for me. I'm like not feeling it. But this branch right here has been so amazing, and I am so in love with it, and I love the leaf. I mean, everything besides the background, I'm in love with. And the background makes sense. I'm just overloaded on color blocking. And it's not like just solid color blocking. It's like color blocking with the checkerboard, where we're blending, like, because this is 3 or 4 colors in this background. It's transitional. On this one for Hydie, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 different colors as we're going through here, and then we're adding in the pinks and stuff over on, like, it's very transitional. So it's kind of like zigzag line blocking on this one. Crazy. Um, this one didn't have as much color blocking, but you have to remember there's only 30 colors, so there's more color blocking than you think. This one I haven't even got to work on this week hardly, so I don't know. This little buy has been a confetti. Like, I've enjoyed working on this one just because it's more confetti, so it's different, if that makes sense. But this guy, I want to go in closer on this guy real quick. Zoom in. Okay. So, do you see that we have like multiple colors of blue through here? And it's checkerboarding, but it's not just one color that we're checkerboarding. It's like multiple colors into the checkerboard, and it has been, oh, I'm in the wrong direction. It's been I feel like I'm on the color blocking with checkerboard struggle bus this month. I feel like I know now when I go to pick out the October lineup, I really need to pay attention to make sure that I'm looking at the backgrounds and seeing if I'm going to run into this problem again, because it's kind of dampening my joy a little bit. And I don't think it would have been as bad if I only had, say, 1 or 2 that are like this. But with 1, 2, 3.5 like this, it's been a lot. So I know for a fact that Harold the Fancy Goldfish should be done, because I mean, he's tiny and I don't have much to do. I'm pretty sure that Cove of Wonders will be done this month. I'm not exactly sure if Under the Sea will be done this month. I might roll her over into November. We shall see. It all depends on what happens. As far as the message, she's coming along. These are smaller squares, a little bit more manageable for me. So maybe, and I'm enjoying her a lot. So, like, if I have to choose between my mermaids, I'm going to choose to work on this one, which is squares. Hydie has been, besides this, I think once I get finished with this down through here, because I'm just going to go all the way around here, across, and then do the center, I think I'll be better. It's just this zigzag line blocking nightmare at this point. So, but I'm loving how soft and pretty the colors are. I'm over it. And I probably wouldn't have been as over it if I hadn't have screwed up earlier and put the wrong color on literally an entire square. And it was like one of the most dominant colors. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was awful. There were tears. It was bad. So, like, literally all of this pale color, I had put this greenish color. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. And this one, no matter what, Aveline, Mother Woodlands, if I finish nothing else this month, it will be this one. By far, it will be Aveline. She is my number 1 priority for the month. So she will be finished. So that's what I have for you today. I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but I am kind of like, I'm not in my normal zone, and I'm not where I should be. So I'm like flustered, and I mean, as much as I love diamond painting, as much as I love my channel, spending time with my bestie is more important to me this week. I only get to see her very few times a year, and that's where my priority lays. So that's what I have for you today. Like I said, there's going to be a really funny whip and chat up for you guys tomorrow. That would be the 12th. And then I had that final AliExpress order came in. So I filmed that unbagging, and that will be going up on Friday. I have no idea what's going up Saturday or Sunday yet. But we shall see. So thank you so much for watching. If you would be so kind as to boop my snoot. If you're new here, that just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise I won't be mad at you. Um, leave me a comment. Um, what do you think of this mess I've got myself into? Like, I feel like I'm like a slow diamond painter this month, and I'm just like, what is happening? But like, then I started adding up the hours I was working like the last 2.5 weeks. I'm like, oh well, that's a lot of hours that you would have been diamond painting, that you're spending what used to be free time working for her. So that probably plays a big chunk in that. So there's that. Um, how are you doing on your WIPs? What are your current WIPs? What are your goals for September? Are you doing drills and chills? If so, what canvas are you working on for drills and chills? Really interested, as I'm getting ready to pick my canvas here in the next week or so. Um, I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not sure. I'm waffling. I'm waffling on 3. So we shall see which one is going to be my official entry. Maybe we'll do a community vote after I throw up the lineup. Big shout out to Lizette from Lizette Craft and Tales for giving me a shout out. Thank you so much, Lizette. That was so sweet of you. I appreciate it so much. I totally fangirled when she commented on my video. I was like, oh, Lizette commented on my video. And I was like, I had a total moment. I love watching her detox, and that's where I took my idea of the cleanse that you guys have seen me doing and why I've been on this no buy for forever. So there's that. So, in any other comments you have, you want to talk to me about, I'll be happy to answer you and reply. I've been having some of the best conversation with my subscribers. Like, oh gosh, was it Mel Hobby? I think it's Mel Hobby something. I cannot for the life of me remember the entire name. But we had a great conversation on storage the other day, and she made me feel real dumb, but I'm so glad she said what she said because I hadn't thought of it, and I feel so dumb about it. But I think I talk about it in my living chat for tomorrow. So I really enjoy communicating with you guys, and you guys are amazing, and I thank you guys so very much for being here and making my little hobby channel just continuously grow slow and steady. I appreciate it so much. So if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's also quick, easy, and free, and I'd love to have you. I do diamond painting content almost on the daily. I don't promise on the daily because I do have a life and life happens, as you can see here, as behind as I am, but I do try. So other than that, once again, thank you. You're awesome and amazing, and I love you. And until next time, bye-bye.